né à Montréal. Et je connais la famille Fillon depuis l'année 1955, lorsque ma famille a déménagé dans une maison en face de la ferme Fillon, Côte-Vertu, Saint-Laurent, dans cette très belle province de Québec. Je me souviens. Big mention the irascible. Yeah, that was one side of Charlie, but we also remember what a colorful character he was. And beneath this somewhat drab and conservative exterior, I have part of my personal tribute to Charlie. And, I'm sure he would have been proud of me. Our family's histories became and remain very closely intertwined. For example, there's a painting of my grandfather's, which has been hanging in this house ever since construction in 1986. And one of the great benefits of having been born so long ago was that I was able to meet, know, revere, and remember my Auntie Wynne, who was without doubt one of the most beautiful and astonishingly luminous women you could ever hope to meet. As Pam has said, she was actually named after my mother. And following the Auntie Wynne's passing, we Fifers spent the summer of 1967 just down the road here in Serenity Lodge. My mother loved Charlie very deeply, as Charlie loved her, and as Dick has also mentioned, he loved many women. and why not? I do too.
You should.
For a time, Charlie's son and I attended the same boarding school. And by a remarkable coincidence, Sandy has chosen to consolidate her life in a part of Australia which is only 3 hours down the road from the home of my dad, her Uncle Gordie. And then there was Joanne. I was hopelessly in love with Joanne. She was the first girl I ever proposed marriage to. Her decision to decline my offer may be largely due in part to the fact that at the time of my proposal in April 1963, I was 9 and she was 10. I would have been a good catch, but she perhaps preferred older men. My fondest memory of Uncle Charlie arose from an event in January of that fateful year, 1967. You'll recognize him in this. He'd taken some of his kids skiing at Chalet Cochon or Saint-Sauveur, I can't remember now. And on plummeting down one hill, I slipped and cut my knee on the edge of a ski and gashed a wound this wide and that deep, and it would not stop hemorrhaging. So rather than wait for an ambulance, Charlie bustled me into his car and hurtled at 100 miles an hour down the autoroute back to Montreal to take me to the Children's Hospital for immediate surgery. My Uncle Charlie maybe saved my life. Over many years, Uncle Charlie was my dad Gordie's best friend and closest confidant, just on 60 years in fact. And in a parting email he sent to Pam with request that she deliver it to him in hospital, the Jewish general, he concluded not with a goodbye, but with the words, "Au revoir, mon ami." And I'd like to echo my dad's sentiment. Au revoir, mon oncle Charles. Until we meet again.
Oh, yeah.